enjoying another beautiful day here in Conway, and it will continue on into Friday night, seeing as the slight risk of rain has blown off from the east, paving the way for lots of sunshine over the next few days. So whatever your plans are, if it's spending the day with your family or with that special someone, you'll be sure to have plenty of clear skies. Back to you, Bob.
And we're out.
Hey, Chris, great forecast. I wish I could have predicted that much sunshine. Listen, I was thinking that maybe I could help with the weather tracking, put together some reports. I know that you are the network meteorologist, but I'd be happy to help.
Thank you, Leah, but predicting the weather is a tricky science, one we've got to get right. So we just need to use that great on-air energy that we hired you for to tell our viewers if they'll need an umbrella or not, alrighty?
Of course. Sunscreen or umbrellas.
Oh, maybe you could drop by the radar and have a look at the data and then report back to me via text. That'd be super helpful.
You got it. Hey, Nolan, have you thought about where we might go tonight?
Actually, Leah, I'm really sorry, but Carson just got this great last-minute deal to Vegas, and it's kind of something I've always wanted to do, so maybe you and I, we could go at another time, right?
Yeah. It's Vegas.
Cool. Okay, well, I got a jet, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
Cool. Hey, Vegas, baby.
Looks like we didn't get it right this time. Oh!
You know, some may argue it's a little unhealthy to be checking your social media feed when out in nature.
Well, thanks for the concern, but I'm actually checking the weather.
The weather? On your weather app?
No, not on my weather app. On that. It's a radar tower, and it helps predict the weather.
Well, when you got all this, you don't really need that.
All this?
Nature. All you gotta do is listen and watch carefully. Stay dry now. Come on, Brody.
Nature, please. He's obviously not interested, Mom, if he's gonna bail on our first date. Like, I get that it's Vegas, but still.
Well, don't worry. There'll be lots more opportunities.
None of my relationships have worked out, and even my dating app is silent now. So I've been thinking, and I've decided I'm not looking anymore. For the next year, I am only gonna focus on myself and my career.
That is a great idea, because we need someone to get these forecasts right.
Exactly. So I'm gonna finish my degree, get my own place, and focus on nothing but winds, ocean currents, and weather systems. It's the year of Leah, Mom, and it's gonna be great.
You never know what you'll find when you least expect it.
Ooh, pretty, pretty. Oh, 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 pretty woman. Pretty, pretty.
Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Oh, thank you. That's not necessary. Thank you so much. That's so kind.
Here you are, sunshine, the usual.
Oh, David, thank you.
And a fresh cinnamon roll on the house.
That's great. Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too, enjoy.
Thank you. Oh. Hi, I'm calling about your apartment for lease. Is it still available? Oh. what do you know? The mutt likes top 40. Okay. Hello? Yeah, that's right. Unit number 9. Okay, I'm here to let you in. Bye. Hi.
Hey, sorry to bother you. Is there any chance you could turn your music down? The walls are kind of thin in these units.
Sorry. Hey, I know you. You're the guy from the park. That's your dog? I'm sorry. I put on the music because he was barking.
Yeah, that's, I didn't recognize you at first without your raincoat and the phone in your hand.
Funny guy.
So I've been told. I'm Mark, by the way.
Leah.
I'm sorry about Brody barking. Gets a bit unsettled when he's cooped up for too long.
Well, lucky for you, he's a top 40 fan. Not so much country, and thankfully not hard rock.
Okay.
Oh, and that's my chair.
I take it you're just moving in?
Yeah, you got it. Hey, do you mind putting it up against the... Or not? Thank you.
Here, let me give you a hand. Least I could do with the barking and everything.
That would be great.
You get to take an end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just perfect.
Good. Just fits.
All right. So, how long have you been living next door?
Only a couple months. It's actually my friend's place, but he travels a lot for work, so Brody and I are just staying there for the year while I try out a new job.
Huh?
Although maybe I should have left Brody back at the farm.
You live on a farm?
Born and raised.
Wow.
Wow, that was quite the setup. What are you, like a meteorologist?
Not yet. Right now, you might know me as ARP's weather girl at noon.
I'm sure I would if I watched TV to get my weather forecast, but...
Right. The nature guy. Well, I hope you leave your home with an umbrella because that folky stuff isn't exactly accurate.
You'd be surprised. I'd go so far as to say that my folky stuff just might be more accurate than all that.
I doubt that. But anyway, thanks for the help, and I should get back to unpacking. I haven't even found a fork or a knife yet.
Well, if you want, I got enough to take out the feeder barn, so you're welcome to join me. And I got lots of cutlery.
Does smell good.
Tastes better.
You know what? That sounds really fun. Yummy. I mean, you know, but I shouldn't. You know, I have so much work to do and studying and unpacking.
Rain check then.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Yeah. Hey, don't forget to put on some J-Lo and Shakira, you know, on the radio for the Brody, the dog. You know, when you're not home.
Really? Could have sworn he was a Kenny Chesney fan.
Thanks. Bye. Eye on the ball, Leah.
I just don't know how we got it wrong. Every single satellite picture showed a shift to the west.
Hey.
Hey, are we almost ready to roll?
Almost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So, seem busy.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm actually finishing my degree.
Oh, cool. School is cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, Vegas was good.
Oh, sorry. I meant to ask.
No, that's okay. I mean, it was good and all, but it wasn't worth canceling a date we had planned.
You know what? It's all good. It got me motivated.
Okay, well, I was thinking maybe, you know, we could give it another shot.
You know what, Nolan? I'm actually not dating right now, like at all, with anyone. And I have this exam I need to study for. Oh, shoot. I have to send a paper before I go on camera. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Hey! Welcome to Shalia.
Oh, look at this place.
What do you think? It's nice, right?
Oh, it's lovely, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Knock, knock.
Hey.
Morning, neighbor.
Morning.
I've got my music on for Brody.
Good for you. Mom, this is my neighbor Mark.
Hi.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. It's a beautiful day out there.
It is. Take advantage of it while you can. It's gonna rain later.
Really? Because That's not what my satellite system says.
Really? Mm-hmm. It smells like rain to me. Have a good one.
Bye. Smells like rain, please. Smells like the coffee I just made. Should we take it to go?
Sure. Okay. But first, you gotta show me the rest of this place.
Oh, I know. I'm so excited for you to see.
So, you know, I've been meaning to ask you about your very cute neighbor. What?
I told you I'm not dating right now, remember?
No, I know. I respect your decision. I just don't think you should lean too far either way on the whole thing. I'm just saying, keep your eyes open, always. Because you never know who you might meet.
Evening, ladies.
Because I have to say, there's an awful lot of men that are suddenly taking notice of you.
Mom, please. Listen, I have to keep this commitment to being single and focusing on myself. You know, that's why I moved out, so that I could find myself. Plus, I am 1 credit away from getting my meteorology degree, and then Chris has to take me seriously.
I understand.
Hello.
Just remember, when it rains, it pours.
Seriously?
Hey. Need a hand?
No, I'm good.
Is that why you thought no rain? Because you didn't have batteries for your gadget?
No. So, miss the farm much? Sowing all those fields?
We're actually a dairy farm, but I'm not allowed to have cows in the city, so this way I can get my hands dirty.
So, what's this new job you're trying out?
Consulting for Drewer's Dairy. They think I can offer inside knowledge.
Oh, that's gotta be a change.
No idea. I didn't even own a suit till 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, when I was younger, I always wished that I grew up in the country by the fields full of windmills and satellites and...
You know, growing up in the country teaches you how to predict the weather without using all these gadgets. All you gotta do is just observe the crops, wildflowers, and the animals.
Thanks, but I think I'll stick to the science of it all. But thanks for the help, and good luck with the crops. The sun is trying hard to break through those hazy clouds, but I don't think you'll be needing any sunscreen today, and keep those rain jackets close by.
And we're out.
Hey, Chris, guess what? I passed my final exam for my BSc, so I am an official meteorologist.
Congratulations, Leah. That's terrific. Good for you.
I even have a whole weather station in my townhouse, so I can predict whatever comes our way. I can even work on some of those reports.
Leah, I love your enthusiasm. I do. But it takes years of following weather patterns, collecting data. So get some experience, and then we'll take it from there.
Experience. Right. Okay. Got it.
Oh, hey.
That was a really awesome segment. Like, you really sold it.
Thanks, Nolan. Well, I guess that's why they hired me. Hey, do you think I can borrow some of the station's weather equipment?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I could even get it for you, too. And then maybe after...
You are so sweet, Nolan. Thank you. Okay.
Oh, okay. Call me, 'cause I am the one. I got a gift or two.
Those for Leah?
Oh, yeah, but this one needs a signature.
Oh, I can sign for them. I'm her neighbor. I'll make sure she gets them.
Oh, great. Quite a popular girl we have here.
Yeah. Looks like it.
Thanks. 'Cause I am the one. I got a gift or two, and they're coming for you.
Hey.
Hey, you left a note on my door about a delivery?
Few, actually. Come on in.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey there, Brody. Hey, buddy.
So is it your birthday, or...?
No, it's not my birthday. Wait, are you saying that these are all for me?
Uh-huh. Water?
Yeah, please. Okay. Oh, this is Ed. He's this guy that I just met that's been finding a spot right next to me at the park for lunch recently. Yeah, and you know, it's weird because he's there every time I am, oddly. We've become really good friends.
Seems like you've got some male suitors.
Suitors? No. This is probably just a housewarming gift.
Because you're taken? Like, in a relationship? And men shouldn't be suitoring you?
I'm definitely not in a relationship or taken, and I'm certainly not interested in either of them.
Because they're not your type, or... Whoa, sorry, let me back that up. It's none of my business.
No, it's okay if you ask. I mean, if you want to know. I recently decided that I was going to strictly focus on myself and my career, which is super ironic that I'm getting this much attention because when I was looking for someone, trust me, none of this was happening.
Well, you know what they say. When it rains, it pours.
That's what my mom always says.
But hey, I can get on board with your decision to do something different for a year. Look at me. We're kind of in the same boat.
I guess we are.
Are those cheese sticks?
I don't know. Let's see. We've got some red pepper jelly, chocolate almonds, and cheese sticks. Do you want one?
Who could say no to a cheese stick?
Okay. Here you go. Okay. Oh, and I think we're supposed to dip it into this.
I love a gift basket.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So, what are you going to do if your job doesn't work out?
Go back to the farm. No regrets, because I gave it a shot. And as an extra bonus, I have to meet a really great neighbor.
Well, I can't argue with that. Cheers.
Cheers.
To great neighbors.
Great neighbors. Better with the dip.
Yeah. We are now in week 2 of daily showers with no break in the wet forecast. Back to you, Bob.
I get everything about you. You make it easy for me to love you. Your sweet smile, your bad boy style, the way your eyes just light up when you look at me.
Yeah, can't wait to taste.
Love is like a train, we're on the express.
Perfect.
Sometimes it's crazy, but I don't mind the madness. We're up and down, we're on a merry-go-round. I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's pretend we're lost on a desert island far away. Keep our fingers crossed, no one ever finds our hiding place. I don't need a rescue. All I need is a one that I run to. All I need is I wanna spend my days wrapped in your arms and know that you'd be there to catch me if ever I fall. All I need is you.
What do you think?
Great.
It's great.
As usual.
I like how you seem to feel.
Hey, boy. You happy I'm home?
Knock, knock. Hey. You okay?
Yeah. No. Not really. You wanna go for a walk?
Okay.
I just thought it'd be different, exciting. Being in the big city, working for a big corporation. Don't get me wrong, I am learning about a whole different side of the dairy industry. It's just a year is seeming like a long time now.
Did something happen?
It's just my dad. I was FaceTiming him earlier. I think he's lonely.
Yeah.
You close with your folks?
I am. So, who says you have to stick it out?
I do. I made a commitment to give it a fair chance. Even if I'm not a city boy.
Yeah. Oh, there goes Brody. Is he gonna come back?
With a dinner bell or a ball? Come on. He's probably just trying to find something to herd. Brody!
Brody! Hey, Brody!
You can take the dog out of the farm, but you can't take the farm out of the dog.
Can you blame him with all these puddles? The city should really get some rain barrels so that we can use this rain for good. That way we can help everyone learn about climate and preservation.
How do you get something like that going? Do we petition for it?
Actually, that's exactly what we should do. And we can get an anemometer in one of the parks.
What?
It measures wind speed. We can also set up a weather station for the kids. I mean, they can learn about weather systems and pressure and climate. I mean, what do you think?
I love your enthusiasm. That sounds great. I'm in.
Well, you know, if the petition passes, you're gonna have to stay in the city longer until it's finished.
To hang out with you?
Yeah.
Until we get this done?
Well, it's a win-win, both professionally and personally. Because, you know, I'd really like to have my friend and neighbor around a little bit longer.
Then let's do it.
So once we get all the signatures, maybe we can bring it up at the next community council meeting. Rally up some more signatures and support.
Wait, what? No flowers today?
Well, it's been a slow week.
Maybe I can take care of that.
Oh, there it is. But this weekend, you and I will head up the parks and start petitioning.
You got it.
Okay. Well, good night, Mark.
Night, Leah. Thanks for cheering me up.
That's what friends are for. Thank you for signing the petition. You'll see it'll be worth it. Thank you. We got 50 signatures so far.
Oh, 10 phone numbers I see from a Luke and a Jeffrey.
It's not like I asked for them.
Should we take a break?
Oh, yeah. I'm actually starving. I think there's a food truck around here somewhere.
Don't worry. I got it covered.
What's this?
Well, when you're working in the pasture all day, you make it a habit to bring along lunch. Otherwise, you lose time. But personally, I just prefer eating outside. I don't think this rain break's gonna last.
Thanks. But how are you so sure it's gonna rain again?
Look up. See the birds flying?
Forest?
That's your forecast. You see, birds will fly high during good weather, so you barely see them. But if there's disruptive air pressure, they fly low to avoid it, like when rain or a storm's coming.
Where did you learn that?
My grandpa taught me a lot, actually. Like about ants. You don't pay them much attention, but if you did, you'd notice that they build their anthills higher and steeper when rain's coming.
Well, that's great. But if all it took were birds and bugs to predict the forecast, well, then I wouldn't need my new degree. You know, you can't beat science. You just have to work at it to get the forecast right. And I plan on being the best.
I'm sure you will be. Just remember, Mother Nature can be unpredictable, but she'll always give you clues along the way. Like that, really big bug.
What?
that's
Where?
Right. Sorry.
Mark?
Rochelle, what are you doing here?
I think I should be asking the diehard country boy that. I mean, you must be considered an outlaw back home.
An outlaw. I love that.
Oh, Rochelle, this is my good friend and neighbor Leah.
Hey, it's nice to meet you.
And you. So you live here now?
Well, sort of. Temporarily. For now.
Wow, I thought I'd never see the day that Mark Crawford would step foot off the farm.
It's a trial run.
I see. Well, maybe you could tell me all about it the next time I'm in town.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, here, I'll take your number.
Oh. Sorry, it's my satellite. Excuse me.
So where are you staying?
Darren Frum's, actually.
Darren, as in Darren mascot Darren from high school?
You got it.
Well, tell him I said hi, and I'll call you. Really great to see you, Mark.
Yeah, you too.
Looks like there's no precipitation for the rest of the day.
You sure about that?
Right. About the birds. Well, like I told you, it's all about science. So, who's Rochelle?
Oh, she and I went to the same high school. After she graduated, she went to college in Little Rock and decided to stay. It's only the second time I've seen her since she decided to move to the city.
Oh, well, that'll be a nice catch-up, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's a network. Chris is under the weather and they want me to go in and analyze the weather data, and I do the forecast tonight. That is my chance. Do you mind?
No, go. I'll rally some more signatures, although I doubt I'll get as many phone numbers as you.
Funny. I'll see you later. Thank you.
You bet.
A ridge of high pressure appears to be moving northeast overnight. So put away your umbrellas, Conway, because by morning, you'll be smiling at the sun. You've got to be kidding me.
Looks like we got a bit of rain, huh?
Thanks, Captain.
You okay?
Aside from my forecast being completely off, I'm great.
Well, you wouldn't be the first weather person to be wrong.
I get that. But if I want to prove that I can be more than just a weather girl, I have to get it right. I mean, I can't get people's hopes up, especially farmers whose fields are drowning from all this rain.
Here. Why don't you take a break from all this? Come with us on a little road trip. It's Sunday. You don't have to be on the air. And this place has the ability to predict the forecast.
Are we going bird watching again? Because I'm going to need something a little bit more than that.
No birds, but if it makes you feel better, you can bring along all your little gadgets and cell phone notifications with you. What do you say?
Fine. But there better be cell service.
Of course. We hit the road in 20. Be ready.
Okay. Where are we?
Little spot I like to go fishing. Come on.
Great. I just lost signal.
Really? Must be something in the air.
You knew I wouldn't have cell service here, didn't you?
Would you have come if I've told you?
Maybe. I just need to stay on top of things.
Trust me, you won't need all those readings today. Welcome to Pearson Pond.
This is where I'm going to learn about the forecast? I doubt if I'll catch more than a minnow here.
Hey, don't knock it. There's more life in this pond than anywhere else I've fished. Here. You know what to do?
Think so. So, should I look up at the sky or the water?
Nope. This time all you gotta do is listen. What do you hear?
The wind. And, of course, crickets.
When I was a kid, my grandpa was always the last to go out and check on the cows at night. And of course I always wanted to go with him, but I'd have to be up early the next day. So before he went out, he'd ask me if he needed his jacket or not. He taught me to listen to the sound of the crickets and count the number of chirps in 14 seconds and then add 40 to get the temperature. So I'd listen and count, and it was like counting sheep. So I'd get sleepy before bed.
Sounds like your grandfather was a pretty wise man.
He was. Want to try it? All you gotta do is listen and count.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. $20 plus 40. Wow, that's really accurate.
More accurate than science?
Oh, I think I got something.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
That is definitely a fish.
But if you love it, you set it free. Isn't that what they say?
That's what they say.
Cheese?
You know it. You know what I love about you? You are always ready to eat. You always seem to have a stash of food somewhere.
I can't help it. I get hangry if I don't eat when I need to, and you do not want to see that.
Oh, I've seen it, my friend. Remember when you came home from that meeting that went late at work and you hadn't eaten lunch? Yeah, I wish I would have had a cheese stick then.
Amazing. We haven't even been neighbors that long, and you already know all about me.
Well, not everything. Like, I didn't know you came here to fish. When do you come here?
Actually, this is the first time I've been out here in a while. I figured if I wanted to give the whole city thing a chance, and I came out here, well, it'd be easy to fall back in old ways. Does that make sense?
It does. I guess it's kind of like if I decided to go on a date, you know, I might get sidetracked or lose focus, which could happen if it was a good date. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Ah, there they are.
It kind of sounds like a rock concert.
When it's gonna rain, they like to sound off louder than usual. I like a Ribbit concert.
Oh.
No? Not feeling that one?
That's pretty good.
Come on, boy. Be there in a minute.
I can't believe how well trained Brody is. I mean, he just waits for you there.
Well, he did grow up on a farm, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Darren, buddy. How was Seattle?
Surprisingly sunny.
Did you bring any of that sunshine back with you?
Darren, this is
Leah Waddell, I know. When I'm home, I watch Cable 6. It is a pleasure.
Yeah, hi.
So, are you my new neighbor?
I am, yeah.
Well, then we'll have to have you over sometime when I'm in town for longer than 24 hours.
Sounds great. Although I have spent quite a bit of time at your house already. So, anyway, I'll let you two catch up. But have a good night.
Good night. Oh, no. It's so not like that. Trust me.
Leah Waddell. So there's really no chance at all with her?
Nope.
Well, maybe a little hard to get isn't a bad thing.
I explained it to you already, Darren. It's not like that. Well, she made the decision to be on her own for the year, and that's it.
Or until she meets the right man, which could be you.
I can't be that guy.
Why not? There were sparks between you two. I saw it. Admit it, bro.
We're friends. Just friends. That's what you saw. That easy camaraderie.
Except men and women don't have that.
Do you seriously still believe that men and women can't be buddies because one or the other always wants more? Because that is Neanderthal.
Between you and Leah, I believe it. More specifically, I know you want to be more than friends. Oh, I got it, Jack. Look, just keep me posted on all this, okay? Because I'm really curious to see where all this camaraderie leads to by the time I get back.
Good thing I got plenty of water in my rain barrels.
Oh, mine are overflowing too.
Really?
Yeah.
Knock, knock. Grab those muffins from your coffee man admirer.
Oh.
Oh, here. Let me help you back. Yeah, just hold it steady. Perfect. Thanks.
Dad, this is my neighbor Mark. Mom, you remember Mark?
Yeah, nice to see you again.
And you. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No,
No, not at all.
Those muffins smell good. Oh, yeah, please. Help yourself.
Blueberry, Leah's favorite.
So Mark is in the city for a new job.
Really? What's that? Consulting for brewers, the dairy people. Mm-hmm.
That's right. And his family owns a dairy farm.
Oh, that's interesting. You know, when Leah was little, she always wanted us to move to the country. I'm pretty sure she's a country girl at heart.
Well, she sure knows how to fish. That's my girl, all right. Well, I should leave you to your visit, but it was a pleasure seeing you again, and it was a pleasure meeting you.
Well, please don't leave on our account.
I appreciate that, but I actually have to get my dog out before he chews through the drywall.
Thanks for the muffins.
No problem.
Mom, don't.
What? The man just walks right in.
That's because we've become good friends. And he knows what I'm trying to do because he's doing the same thing.
And what's that? Not dating?
No. Maybe. Well, I don't know. What I meant is that he's focused on his new job for a year, just like I'm focused on my career for a year.
I'm just glad there's someone close by who can look after you.
I don't need anyone to look after me, Dad, but I know what you mean.
Now, Fiona, the first pitch is in 30 minutes.
I know. Honey, I baked you a lasagna.
Mom, thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie. I miss cooking for 3.
Yeah, it's remarkably hard to cook for 1.
Well then, cook for 2.
I love you.
Love you too.
Go team, go! Woo! No. So, any good news in the forecast?
Well, other than a bit less humidity, not really.
I'm sorry that I predicted all that sun when you were under the weather. No pun.
That's all right. We've both been wrong.
But I've been working really hard, and I've learned a lot about weather predictions.
That's good. Because if you can predict when this weather's going to end, you just may find yourself doing more than our midday forecasts.
You mean I would be working with you?
As one of our network meteorologists? Yes.
That would be great.
It will be, if you can figure out when we'll see the sun again.
Thank you, Mom.
Hey, what's going on?
It's a lasagna.
Is that what that is?
Can you just, please? Thank you.
So I take it that was dinner?
And breakfast and lunch.
Well, I'm on my way to visit my dad. Why don't you come with me? He always cooks more than he needs.
I don't know. I should probably just order a pizza so I can keep tracking this weather system.
Actually, I just happen to know the best place to track that.
And why am I not surprised?
Does that mean you're coming?
I don't want to intrude on your dad.
My dad runs a farm. He's used to the unexpected. And in case you're wondering, we do get Wi-Fi up there. Scout's honor.
There he is.
Hey, Dad.
And you rotten scoundrel. City teaching you to behave?
Hardly.
Ah, and who's this?
Oh, Dad, this is my new neighbor in the city, Leah Waddell.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Crawford.
Only the tax man calls me mister. So unless you're working for the IRS, you call me Dean.
All right then, Dean.
Good. Now I know you're not going to audit me. Come on, and I'll get you all a drink before Mark shows you around.
Okay. Your dad's a real character.
Yep, he's one of a kind. Just like all us Crawford boys. You know, cows can help you predict the weather, too.
Really?
Yeah. See how they're all moving around?
Yeah?
Because the rain's coming again.
Well, rain is better than drought, I guess.
Actually, too much rain can be just as bad for farming as not enough. It rots the vegetables on the vine, drowns the roots, and makes it harder to harvest. Even makes it harder for these old girls to graze, so too much rain can't be good for anyone who makes their living off the land.
I bet.
It's Mother Nature's way of reminding us to respect what she provides, because if we don't, times like these will make it worse. I guess the cows were right.
Oh.
Come on.
This boy had every single worker out in that field playing baseball, using their bare hands.
Until that Christmas when Dad bought all the hands on the farm's gloves. And that's when we started our own little farm league.
But we only played games after all the work around here was done.
That's amazing. So, do you still play?
Well, not so much since we lost our pitcher. But, man's got to forge his own path. And there's always going to be baseball.
Well, you know, I come from a long line of baseball fans.
Ah, so no wonder the two of you get along so well. You got anything else in common?
There's a few things. In fact, your son is teaching me a lot about the weather.
Yep.
Doesn't take a lot of learning to see it's pretty soggy around here.
How bad is it?
Well, it'd be nice if rain let up for a spell. We could use a good week at least. You got a dry spell in the forecast for us?
Judging by those cows, no, I'm sorry.
Well, the weather will turn sooner or later. Always does.
Thanks for letting me join you.
Oh, heck. It's refreshing to have a beautiful face around the table again. Not that us Crawford men aren't handsome enough, but we get sick of seeing the same mugs, so please, you come again anytime.
I will. Thank you. Good night.
Dad, you let me know if you need any help around here, all right?
Don't you worry about that, son. We got plenty of hands. You just give that job of yours a chance, because from where I'm standing, the city's looking pretty good.
All right, Dad. Thanks. Good night.
Don't be a stranger.
Thank you.
Home sweet home.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just so great being in the country.
Well, good thing I brought a little back then. To make up for that slow week.
The scent is so strong.
Full moisture in the air.
What's this?
Another one of your admirers?
Our petition was accepted by the city council.
So we're getting a rain barrel.
They're giving us everything that we asked for.
That's great.
But they can't start until next year because they don't have enough crews. That's a long time from now.
What if we recruited people in the community to help get it done? I built the barn that way and built 10 acres of fencing, so that walk in the park.
Really? You would want to?
Sure I would.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's make this happen. I don't want to crush the flowers. I should probably put them in water.
Yeah, right, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, well, yay! We won. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, you will.
Okay, great. Well, good night, Mark.
Night, Leah.
many hands as possible, so thank you. And we'll see you then. Thanks.
Hey. I hear you're recruiting for a park project?
We are. We're gonna need lots of hands for hooking up giant rain catchers, windmills.
Say no more.
I'm in.
Okay. And then maybe afterwards we could finally grab that drink or...
Yeah.
Hey, babe, I thought you might want to see this.
Oh, thanks. Wait, this can't be right.
What can't be right?
Chris's forecast states a break in the rain.
Well, that's a good thing though, isn't it?
Yeah, only if it's true.
That's a good one. I like that.
Hey, Chris. Excuse us.
Yeah, good news in the forecast. Too bad you didn't catch it.
Actually, I don't think that it's right.
Really? Based on what? Because not just me, but all the other news outlets are reporting clear skies in a few days, so what have you got?
Actually, I got it from Mother Nature.
Please, don't tell me you're being serious right now.
Well, actually, I am. Chris, listen. I want to forecast sunshine. I do. But, sorry, I just don't think that's going to happen. Not yet. Please, I think I'm right about this.
I'm sorry, Leah. The science says sunshine. That's what we follow here.
Well, no sign of the sun yet. At least I showed my boss I know what I'm talking about, thanks to you. Seems that science and nature are a winning combination. Hey, you made it!
Hey.
Nolan here is the one who makes sure that the camera always gets my good side.
Except all your sides are great.
So you two work together?
That we do. Hey, Nolan, do you mind taking charge of the barometers?
Of course, I'm on it. Hey.
Thank you.
He seems nice.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Good guy that you've ever dated?
I was supposed to go on a date with him, but I didn't.
Why?
Well, he ended up going to Vegas, actually. But it was great because that's the moment I decided to focus on me.
Right. So when the year of Leah is over, do you think you and Nolan are gonna make up for that date?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. What I have been thinking about, though, is that how great my life has been going these past few months. You know, no men, no dating, no heartbreak, which has made me feel a lot more confident and good about myself. So that's nice. And who knows? I might just stay the course after this year is over.
Really?
Yeah, look how much I've accomplished so far. Aside from not feeling the feels of failed relationships, I got my degree, and my field work is more accurate every day, and all of this, right here. Oh!
Just in time.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's Rochelle. She's gonna be in from Little Rock tomorrow and wants to meet up.
Oh. Are you gonna go?
Yeah, I think it would be good to catch up, and I'm not dating like you, so.
Oh, so it's like a date more than a catch-up.
I didn't say that, I just not saying no, like you.
Well, I hope you have fun. Well, I'm gonna go help out with the cloud display, but you can hold on to that. I got this. See you later. I don't care if he's going out with Rochelle, because he's just a friend, a really good friend. And it's just, I worry about him as a friend.
And what are you worried about?
Well, he's vulnerable right now. He doesn't know if he should stay in the city or go back to the farm, and who knows? She could influence that. He did say she always wanted to be in the city.
So you don't think he should stay in the city?
No, I would love for him to stay because, you know, he's such a great neighbor, of course, but he's clearly a country boy.
Well, it sounds like he needs to figure out what's best for him, like you were doing.
There's my birthday girl.
Dad, don't age me. It isn't for another week. But you did make a reservation at Mallory's?
Of course, table for 3, just like every year.
Why change a good thing?
So you're living in the Hartford complex.
Unit 5.
I actually just sold a unit in one of the latest developments in Little Rock.
So business is good.
Can't complain. You know, Brody looks a lot like your old dog Chase.
That's because Brody's got the same mom. It was her last litter, and Chase was getting older, so I thought a new pup would help keep his spirit young.
Aww. Well, Chase was a good boy. And Brody seems to be pretty well behaved.
Well, that's actually thanks to Leah, who figured out that music mellows him out during a rainstorm. And she gets him out to the park when I'm working late. And actually, she's created this whole outdoor weather station. It's amazing, really.
Leah, this is the neighbor I just met.
That's the one.
And you two are just friends?
We are.
Well, I think it's great to see you in the city. And to be honest, it seems to suit you and Brody. I mean, I know you said you'd never leave the farm, but here we are.
Hey.
Oh! Hey!
What are you doing?
Nothing. I thought I heard Brody. And there he is. So I must be hearing things. But, hey, how was your catch-up with, Rochelle?
It's good.
Great. Great. Well, I'm gonna go check on my radar. There's been a lot of activity in the miles around here, so I'll catch you later, skater neighbor.
See ya. Is that your dating app?
No. The storm front I'm following has gotten really big.
I don't know why, but that look scares me.
Well, there's nothing to be afraid of. Unless you don't like chasing storms.
What do you think, Brody? Like chasing storms?
This is perfect. Not too close, but close enough to get the perfect view.
Is it coming towards us?
Thankfully not.
That is one big storm.
Yeah.
Beautiful yet terrifying all at the same time.
Yeah. You know, when I was a kid, I used to wake up at night when a storm blew in. Not because I was scared, but I would get out of bed and lay on my bedroom floor so I could get a perfect view through the window of the storm.
Just like the old days then. Except I'm willing to bet the view from here might be even better.
So, Mr. Snackman, what do you got for me today?
Funny you should ask. How about a half-eaten bag of slightly stale potato chips?
That is perfect. Thank you very much. Perfectly stale.
Right?
A storm always makes my hair stand on end.
Yeah. Mine too.
It's your birthday and you know what they say.
Thank you, George. Have a nice day. Again. Just leave it on the doorstep. Oh, Thank goodness it's you.
Wow. Did all the bachelors in the city find out you were unavailable indefinitely?
It's my birthday.
How did I not know that?
Oh.
I mean, even your coffee vendor David figured it out.
Well, that's because you get a free coffee on your birthday.
And flowers, apparently.
Knock, knock.
Oh,
hey,
happy birthday,
sweetie.
Thank you.
What is all of this?
Well, it is my birthday.
Yeah, on normal days, she only gets half as many deliveries.
Really? Well, you know what they say, when it rains, it pours. I know. Mark, seeing as you're here, why don't you join us? We're taking Leah for her birthday dinner at Mallory's. It's where we celebrate all the Waddell birthdays.
I don't want to intrude if it's a tradition.
Don't be silly. We'll just make it for 4.
Yeah, it's settled. And we should hurry. We don't want them to run out of their clam chowder. They make a fresh pot every day, and when it's gone, it's gone. So if they have it, you really have to try it.
All the other kids had run inside already, but not this one. Fiona was outside screaming like Auntie Em in The Wizard of Oz, except instead of Dorothy, she was yelling, Leah! Leah! Finally, we saw her strolling down the street, looking up at the sky, head in the clouds as usual.
You would have loved growing up on the farm then, because we got some epic storms out there.
Oh, I know she would have loved that.
Well, they couldn't have been any bigger than the ones we saw on our storm chasing tour, right, Matt?
I don't think so.
Storm chasing tour.
I still can't believe you actually went through with that.
Can't go back on a birthday promise. When Leah turned 6 years old, I foolishly promised that in 10 years, if she was still that interested in the weather, I would take her on this tour. Biggest rookie dad mistake I ever made.
Dad, it wasn't that bad.
What?
Your father told me that when he saw those storm clouds, he wanted to jump out of the van.
Yeah, call me crazy, but I think that there is something inherently wrong with driving into a storm instead of away from it.
Yeah, I can see that if you don't like chasing storms.
Yeah.
Kind of makes my hair stand on end. In a good way.
So, Mark, how is your job going?
That's all right. I mean, I thought I shared everything I know about dairy farming, but they seem to think I have more to offer. So they've asked me to stay on more permanently.
Really? Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
Are you gonna stay on more permanently?
I don't know yet. I'm a bit torn right now. I mean, the city does have a lot to offer, of course, but the farm, well, that's where my heart is. The city is growing on me.
Ha! Yeah!
Mom, Dad.
What? It is tradition, and you are never too old for that. Happy birthday, Dorothy.
Make a wish.
Yeah!
Thank you.
Happy birthday,
Good night.
Thank you!
Love you.
You too, honey.
Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Thank you. That was fun. How was the clam chowder?
It's actually really good.
Yeah, I'm happy there was some left.
Yeah.
Thanks
What?
for being a sport and coming to dinner.
Actually, I was planning on coming by tonight to see what you were doing. So I can give you this.
I thought you said you didn't know.
Of course I knew. You have it circled in bright red on your calendar.
Mark, they're beautiful.
Just like you. And they're not just pretty on the outside. You see, with daisies, when rain's on its way, the petals will close up so not a single drop gets in. And when the sun's coming, well, they smile at it. So in a way, they're like nature's rain predictor.
It's the perfect gift.
Well, I have to say storm chasing is pretty awesome, but yeah, it's a close second. Happy birthday.
And, hey, when's your birthday? Friends should know that.
October 7th.
Ah, a Libra. Now I get it.
See what?
Good night.
Night.
I'm telling you, bro, she gets it because you always weigh your options. You know, Libra, sign of the scales. Like with this whole work thing, you won't make a rush decision. Or with her? You know, is she just a friend? Isn't she? Should I ask her out? Shouldn't I?
We are just friends. Her decision, which, by the way, is going on indefinitely now.
So then you have nothing to lose.
What do you mean?
If you ask her out, she's either going to say no or break her resolve and say yes.
But I have everything to lose, Darren. I mean, if I ask her out, that'll be it. It'll completely change everything. Our whole dynamic, our whole friendship.
So what are you going to do?
I guess I wait until she's ready. And when she is, I just have to hope that I'll be the one.
And if you're not, you've wasted a whole lot of time, my friend. If I were you, I would just start dating. Maybe give this whole Rochelle thing another shot. I mean, you two do have a history.
I don't know. It sounds like a bad idea somehow.
Trust me. A distraction right now is exactly what you need. Woo! Hot oven.
Where are you flying to next?
Chicago, big trade show.
All right, bud. Next time you're in town, we gotta go to this awesome pizza place called Marco's.
Wait a minute, you know about Marco's?
Best pizza in the city.
Wow, look at you. You are settling in. We'll make a big city boy out of you in no time.
Okay.
Hi, guys.
Michelle, what are you doing here?
Well, Darren actually called me.
No, since high school. It's been so long. Wow, Rochelle, I haven't seen you since you and Mark were and I mean, clearly, I'm guessing you're here to see him and sadly not me, right? So.
Right, but you called me. Okay, well, your place looks amazing. Hey, if you're free, Mark, did you want to grab a coffee and catch up?
I would love to, but I was actually just heading out to run some errands.
But he'll be free later.
Maybe we could have dinner later.
Sounds great. And I'm flying out of town, so the place will be yours.
I can make your favorite, veggie pot pie. I'd need to be in your kitchen a little bit earlier.
No problemo. Here, take my key.
Perfect. I'll grab what I need this afternoon and head over and start prepping.
Yeah. Fabuloso. So good to see you again, Rochelle.
You too.
Oh, and hey, make sure you take care of my guy, okay?
I will. And I'll see you later.
Good old Rochelle.
Really?
What? She was in the neighborhood.
Knock, knock. Oh, hey there, Brody. Oh, you listened to some new music today? So those daisies you got me, I swear one of them is a little bit droopy, but I could... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize...
Leah, right?
That's right. And you're Rochelle.
In the flesh. Mark gave me a key so I could make one of his favorite dishes. Vegetable pot pie.
Right.
So Mark tells me you two are good friends.
That we are.
So what do you think, apple or berry crumble?
Apple.
That's what I thought. I just wasn't sure if his taste buds had changed. You know, if you need him right now for anything, he's actually not home.
Oh, right. It wasn't important. I'll talk to him later.
Great, I'll tell him you stopped by.
Great. Well, I'll just head out. Bye.
Bye. So what do you think?
Everything's tasted amazing so far.
Yeah, well, I did remember that veggie pot pie and apple crumble were your favorites.
Yep.
And just so you know, this was all Darren's idea to get together.
Darren and ideas. He's full of them.
Oh, that reminds me. Remember when we were in high school and Darren pranked the school office and replaced the national anthem with what was it?
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yes, that was it. Oh, the looks on those teachers' faces. This is so nice. Being out here, it reminds me of when we used to hang out on your back porch.
Except you can't see as many stars, you know, even on a clear night.
You know, I can't tell you what it felt like to see again after all these years. It felt like a bit of home.
Look at that, you?
Yep. Yeah. Hey! I was just out here checking barometric pressure and temperature. Woo! But yeah, it's looking really good. So anyway, I'm just gonna go back inside, but hope you guys have a great time. Okay.
Maybe I should have offered her some dessert. You know, she's on her own, so.
Right. So I was saying how nice it was to see you again.
Oh, yeah, it's been great. Maybe I could pack some up for her. You know, she could have it when she wants.
Right. You know, she stopped by earlier, your neighbor.
She did?
Yeah. She didn't say it was anything important, but it was funny because it took me by surprise when she just walked right in.
Oh, yeah. We actually don't really knock anymore. It's been great. It's like we live in one big townhouse instead of two.
I see. You know, this was really great. Just to catch up with an old friend.
Yeah. I mean, it was. Thank you for the veggie pot pie and the excellent apple crumble.
Well, I still have a bit of country roots left in me.
Yeah.
I should probably get going now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll walk you to your car.
Oh, no. No, I'm just parked out back. Sit. Good night, Mark. You take care of yourself, okay? And Mark, don't forget, we were friends first, too. It's the best place to start.
I don't know, Dad. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I thought they were good enough to make the playoffs, too.
No, I mean, being focused on my career. What if the right man doesn't want to wait for me, or I miss my chance, or whatever?
Does this have to do with your neighbor Mark? Because your mom seems to think that something's going on.
Mark? No. No way. We're just friends. So, no. Besides, he's been spending time with an old girlfriend, so no. I was thinking maybe Nolan from work. He's been trying to do a redo date since Vegas, so.
Nolan.
Yeah. Dad, what are you doing? The bases are fully loaded.
I know I told you to keep your eye on the ball, and you have been. You gotta play the field. You gotta cover all your bases. And when you're finally ready to take a swing again and step up into the batter's box, just make sure that you're batting for someone who's right for you. Someone who, makes you feel like you're both playing for the same team.
Dad, that's the most confusing baseball analogy I've ever heard.
Yeah, I got nothing.
She's not home. Let's go.
Here.
Thanks.
Or? Okay. How's this table?
Looks fine. Yeah.
Hey. I can't deny I was a little surprised that you wanted to redo on this date.
Well, it only seems fair.
Yeah, sure. But you didn't really seem that interested. But not that I was going to stop trying or anything, because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know that you can tell the weather with how low or high birds are flying?
Wow, that is kind of cool, I
And
guess.
crickets. They can tell you the temperature. How awesome is that?
You know what? I tried crickets in Vegas. It was like a dare, right? But you know what? They weren't even that bad. They were chili lime. They were deep fried. Everything's good deep fried, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, tell me, Nolan, what path are you on? Like, what's your journey?
Well, I don't really have any trips planned right now.
No, I mean, are you happy where you are? Like at work, living in the city? Are you trying other things, pursuing other things, like broadening your horizons?
No, not really, actually. I'm a pretty happy guy. I mean, working at the station, it's kind of like you. We have a really good situation, so it's kind of perfect, right?
Well, not really. I've been broadening my horizons. Remember with my degree?
Right. No, yeah, of course. They have butter chicken here. That's amazing.
I got it, by the way. My degree.
Well, that's cool. Oh, yeah. Do you like basketball? Because I did pick the space because of all the TVs. They will throw the game on every single TV if you ask. It's about to start, too. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. What about...
Hey, Mark.
Hey, what are you two up to? Something for work, or?
It's makeup date. Leah gave me a second chance, so...
You did? Well, that's something, all right?
Yeah. Well, I just figured, why be so rigid about it all, so...
Yeah, well, I'm glad you've come to see it that way. So I won't keep you two. See ya.
Mark? The daisies, they're drooping.
Because rain's coming.
Right.
Good night.
Bye.
So, wanna go get that ice cream, or?
Sure.
Yeah? Let's go.
You sure you're ready to go back? I mean, just like that? I mean, you were ready to spill your guts.
Honestly, Darren, I knew this job wasn't for me months ago, so I waited out. Don't tell me because of Leah, because she clearly doesn't feel the same way about me. I mean, she finally decides to break her commitment, and the first person she goes on a date with is that Nolan guy.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bud.
Yeah, well, gave it all a shot, didn't I? So, thanks for letting me stay here.
Of course, bro. Anytime.
All right, buddy. Ready to go back to the farm?
Just back in the city, and it's a little too much. Can't catch my breath, can't find my feet.
If you got this letter, then you figured out that I broke my commitment to stick it out in the city for a full year. Something I'm sure you can understand. Because when you know something's not right, why force it? So I've gone back to where I'm happiest, at the farm.
Wherever you are,
For what it's worth, the one thing that made it hard for me to leave was you.
that's where you will find.
You're what made my time in the city worthwhile. I hope I helped make the year of Leah, or at least some of it, as rewarding as it could be.
Reach out your hand.
Take care, Leah. Keep watching and listening to Mother Nature. We'll tell you what you need to know.
Now life in the country,
Your friend and neighbor,
it's beautifully simple. It's just easier to know my own mind. So I hope it won't be too long now before we are ready to head on out, see what peace we can find.
Hey.
Wherever you are.
These didn't come with a card?
They're for me. I was thinking maybe we could go for a walk sometime.
Thank you. I'm actually not dating right now. I mean, I was, but I made a mistake. A really big mistake. So, I'm sorry. This is so thoughtful, but I can't accept it.
Well, why don't you take him as a gift to help mend that broken heart I'm seeing? Take care of yourself, Leah.
Bye, George.
Girls seem calm today. Still wet up though.
There we go.
Hey, Dad. I think it's time to put the hay out to dry. Sun's coming. Looks like for good.
Beautiful daisies.
Thanks.
They're open. Your daisies are open.
Okay.
Do you know what that means? It means that we can put away our umbrellas because the sun is gonna come out. I promise, it's really happening. Oh my gosh, it's coming out! Chris, it's gonna happen. The rain is gonna move on. Hi everyone, I'm Leah Waddell with a very special weather statement. The sun is well on its way to Conway and surrounding areas. So make sure you grab your sunscreen and get out there and enjoy the sunshine.
And we're out. So are you sure about this?
I am.
Yeah?
Because someone special taught me that Mother Nature is the best forecaster. And if it wasn't for him, I would still be trying to prove myself. So thank you, Nolan, for the date redo. But I gotta go.
Hungry, aren't you?
First saw you
Leah,
in a
what
crowd.
are you doing here?
I came here to thank you
For what?
for helping me get the forecast right. Because the weather's finally breaking.
Well, you would have figured that out on your own.
Maybe. Or maybe I would have just stubbornly plowed ahead, relying on my science. Just like I plowed through my year of Leah when I really should have just opened my eyes. Because if I had, then I would have seen that the one I should be with, the one that enhances everything I wanted to accomplish this year, was right next door. And now I'm afraid that I'm too late. That the decision I made to focus on me and put my walls up, well, that it caused me to lose more than just a friendship.
You didn't lose anything, Leah. And I'd wait another year if it meant I could be with you.
Really? You would wait for me?
I would, but I'd prefer not to.
Me neither.
Just any kind of love, I'm the best kind of me. This isn't just any kind of love.
I love you, Leah.
I love you, Mark.
Never known a heart that was so kind. And I love the dark story you let.
Date with Hallmark Channel.
Next on the menu, beautiful scenery and a little romance.
Stars Tori Anderson and Benjamin Hollingsworth join us.
Love Under the Olive Tree premieres next Saturday night at 9, only on Hallmark Channel.